Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming at you in another video. Alright, so I hate when people are waiting on me. They got to wait on me. Unfortunately, last minute I was told that they're going to be finally working on the kitchen floor. This is how bad it's looked. So, yeah, they're finally going to lift that thing up after all these years. They've been telling me they're going to clean it. So I had about an hour to clear this thing up, so I did it. And then, fortunately, I had to cook. So as soon as she told me they were coming in an hour, it takes longer than an hour for my food to cook. So I'm like, if they have to take 5 to 6 hours to do this, my body's gonna kill me if I don't eat. So my thing was, maybe I have enough time to at least get it in, and hopefully they'll forgive me for having to just wait on me with this oven. But it is what it is, man. We gotta do what we gotta do, because I ain't got no money to be wasting, going to anywhere to waste on any money or any fast food or nothing like that. I'm not about to do that. I ain't eating like that, and I'm not wasting money on that. So yeah, man, I know you guys don't care about this stuff, but I just figured I'd turn on the camera and let you guys see how my day's going. It's a unique day. As you guys know, I'm a super introvert, so anything involving human beings is uncomfortable for me to some degree, but I feel good today. When she called me and told me she wanted to do this, I had already made up my mind that whatever the day was going to throw at me, I was up for it. You know, I prayed that prayer early this morning, and she told me last week that they were going to be scheduling this to be done, and then she hadn't gotten back to me, so I figured it was a good chance that it may be done sometime this week, or something like this might be the case. So I was prepared mentally. I knew it had to be done. So finally it's going to be done. As you saw how dirty that is, I've been living like that because that thing has horrible water damage. Every single time there's a rain, any type of rain of any kind, that thing soaks up and gets really bad. So every time you clean it, it makes no sense to put cleaning stuff on the floor, because it's just be terribly damaged. So what I did was just live with it, like literally live with it. Type of stuff you would never live with if you had a 38-year-old man live by himself, suffers from depression. I really don't give a shit. It's no one to impress. No one ever shows up but me. So that's kind of how it is. It's like, you know, the Lord made me a person that lives in humble means and is comfortable with that. You know what I mean? Even though I'm a extremely confident individual as it pertains to my talents and the various things I'm good at, I'm not wired to want those things. I'm wired to be very comfortable in stuff like this for no reason. It's just weird. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to be this way, you know what I mean? Some people are not meant to chase the things that they're told to chase. It doesn't mean that they don't believe themselves to be worthy of having them. It just means what comes with it often isn't what they normally would go after in life. And so I think I'm that kind of person. I should be living in spaces that are much more, better for myself. But the agreements of the world, I don't care, bro. I just need a place to lay my head down, somewhere I can pray, somewhere I can eat, somewhere I can work, exercise, somewhere I can create, and that's it. I don't need things to be amazing or super califragilistic or whatever people, you know what I mean? I really don't. If those things come into my life, great. But I want to be able to be at that height, whatever that may be, super billionaire or whatever, and still be comfortable living in an apartment like this. I want to be wired that way, because I think that's, as I've said many times, it's leverage for me in my mind, even though it's ridiculous for a lot of people. In my mind, it's like, this is the freedom. This is actual freedom. It's knowing that anything that has success attached to it has contingencies that often make you either sell your soul or give up your privacy, or, you know, put a price tag on something that's supposed to be priceless, or stuff like that. So it's like all of those things in my mind. It's like I gotta equate doing those things and having those things that I would otherwise have in a better lifestyle. So for those who look at me like, how do you live this way? Easy. It's easy, very comfortably, and understanding that better exists, but worse does too. So I'm appreciative of what I have, and not to drag anybody else into my situation. See, that's the main thing. I'm not trying to date nobody. I'm not trying to bring no woman into my situation. Like, hey, come live in this situation. No. I sacrifice all that so that I can have my comfort in this situation. Because once you start bringing somebody else into that situation, then they have to adjust their life to what it is you're comfortable with. And nobody that I know of is wired for what I'm wired for, to be completely honest with you. So it just is what it is. I'm comfortable, even when it seems I should not be. Now, I wonder if this food is done, because I told these guys it takes 20 minutes for the rice, but I don't want it to take that long, so I turned it up to 500. So I'm gonna burn my rice, trying not to be inconsiderate, but it is what it is, man. We try our very best. I think the intention here is to just let them handle something that I've far neglected to allow them to do, because of my mindset and how I am. So for me, I didn't want nobody in my house at any time during the last year and a half, regardless if it was something to benefit me or not. I was in such depression, it didn't matter. You know what I mean? For me, it was like, I don't care. At this point, I'm like, I'm out of that depression. A much different mindset, And now I just have some of the habits of the person who was depressed. So it's like, all right, let's let some things happen that need to happen, and so on and so forth. So that's exactly what you're seeing right now, is me not resisting getting this done, which I did last time when I was in that mindset. She said that she wanted to get it done, had somebody come last minute, and I was like, nah, reschedule it. And it's been like a year or whatever, how long it's been. So this time I'm like, nah, man, I'm not gonna let my own head get in the way of cleaning up this damn floor, because needless to say, it's in need of it since it's been raining as of late. So yeah, this 5 minutes or so is just an opportunity for me to kill some time and hopefully let this food kind of cook so these guys can get in here, do their job, and get on to the next assignment, which I know time is money, so I don't like playing with nobody money, not on mine or anyone else's. So yeah, that's what it is, man. If you take anything from this video, just understand that being inconsiderate should make you uncomfortable. And if it doesn't, then you gotta look inward and see why does it not? You know what I mean? Why am I cool with leaving other people to suffer my own ills or whatever? You know what I mean? You should be interested in expediting that process so that you're not extending someone else a lack of courtesy that you would otherwise not want thrown at you. So that's where I'm at with that. So yeah, man, I try to make good use of the time. In the meantime, of course, I'll be getting you guys content when these guys are done doing this. I wonder how long this is going to take. These guys are pros, though, so I'm pretty sure they'll knock it out in a couple hours. But yeah, that's what it is, man. God bless those guys. I'm thankful that people come in and clean up stuff and do things, you know what I mean? Have trades and things like that. And I want to extend myself in making it so that I do what it is that I'm here to do, which is use my voice for things that matter. That's my trade at this point. And so, and of course, the music stuff, man. If you guys like this aspect of my personality, then you would probably be curious to know about what else I'm into. So follow me on Apple Music at BDF. No 44 on that one, just at BDF. I don't know why I didn't put 44 on there, but it's no rhyme or reason to that. BDF and BDF 44 are the same person. So it is what it is. My art is there for you to check out as well. On my IG, check out my IG at BDF. So I post something every day, keep it current. And yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Hopefully this food should be done by now. It ain't been that long, but hey, man, I'm trying to hurry this up for these guys, get this job done. So that's what it is, man. Thank you guys for watching BDF 44. That's a very short therapy session. Most of these therapy sessions have been absolutely long, talking about very serious stuff, but sometimes it's just telling you how my moment in my day is going. Like literally, that's it. Whatever I decide to put on there, it's a therapy session. So if you happen to see me talking about some very serious stuff or a very specific topic, yeah, that's by design. That's definitely by design. So that's what I gotta say, man. Thank you guys for watching BDF 44. I'm out.